皆さんこんにちは。昨日はこのビデオを撮ればよかった。どっちみち今日の授業は倍です。簡単授業ですから、それから心配しないでください。じゃあ始めましょう。Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about an easy peasy grammar. It's mostly used in formal things like formal letters or formal conversations. So today we are going to talk about by. In N5 you learn that it means if and that it expresses something that is not good and that you can put just anything before it. It looks pretty much like Tara in some ways, and pay attention to that noun. Okay. 頭が痛い場合、薬を飲んでください。So it says if your head hurts, drink your medicines. So you didn't even omit the last E at the end of the adjective. Very easy, right? It's just like our dear N5 tests, as easy as them. Another one. But we are here to talk about by in N4 grammars. In N4 grammars, it's kind of the same, but it just gets two new meanings, which are not that far from if, but still they are new. I think it might help you at reading manga, I guess. But before explaining it, like every other video, let's first look at its kanjis. So basically, it's made of two kanjis. Let's split the kanjis in sound ba and I. The ba sound is from the kunyomi of character ba, which means place, occasion, situation. And the other sound I again comes from the kunyomi of that kanji and means condition or situation. It's like putting situation next to another one, and that's why we use if, right? I mean, we say something might happen only if this situation is true, right? Okay, I think you get it. Anyway, then we put these two kanjis together and voila, we have by, which can mean if, in the case of, or in the event of. Okay, now let's see how to use it. So you use it mostly in formal places, formal letters, and formal conversations. Just you may hear it in news or somewhere pops up a message with this format. Oh, I said format. Look guys, by may look like a form of a verb, but it's not at all. It's better to say we don't have a clause or a format for it. So it may look like one, but it's not. Just like other things like G, which means when, or Totan, which means as soon as, or Tokoro, that means open. Don't worry, you learn them sooner or later for sure. So it's not a form of a verb. The other thing that I thought I need to talk about is that it's not likely to be used in the second half of the sentence. I mean, you can use it, but it's not a common way for using that. The sentence I use in the example is not that important. I just use it to show you how you can use it in the second half and how it may look like. And the other thing about by is that, as you learned for JLPT N4, you can use anything before it, and the usage does not really change as well. I mean, it's mostly for reporting something bad. So if you remember that, you don't need to worry about it at all. And I'll talk about few other things and then we'll head to the examples, which I'm trying to explain them. The other two things I want to talk about are if clause and the way you use by. So first, about the if clause, look at this sentence. There is this moshi and then the condition plus by, then ni and wa came, and then sentence B. So here the moshi is for putting more emphasis, doesn't have any special meaning, and it's optional. Actually, you can put it even in the verb format. Moshi, you can use moshi in any if clause. So yeah, it can be in a condition form, but it's optional. Then the rest are normal, but ni and wa again are optional again. The wa thing is actually for making it polite, and you can omit it sometimes, but pay attention that your sentence don't become lousy or strange. It's like the word that. You can omit it sometimes, but just sometimes it must be there, and without it doesn't make sense. The whole sentence doesn't make sense. And then comes the sentence B. So about that ni, in the format I showed you, I searched and found these that the ni is for emphasize as well. You just put it for putting more emphasis in your sentence. And in one website, some human being said it depends on the place, and the other comment said you can't judge it without knowing the situation. So it's basically depends on the situation, and well, you learn it when you go live there, I guess. So just try to learn it by talking to Japanese people and stuff like that. Anyway, let's now see our 7 dear examples to know more about by. The first one. 地震が起きた場合はテーブルの下に潜ってください。So as you can see, the by came in the first half of the sentence and is translated to in the case of. But you can also use if, and it really depends on the situation. Before by, the verb came in its past form, and the whole sentence asks you to do in the case of that condition. Okay. So the second one. 避難する場合は車を使わないで必ず歩きます。 Here a dictionary form before it, then there is by wa, then wa is for putting for more emphasis, then again a noun came after by wa, and then the rest of the sentence. Here by wa is translated as in. As you can see, it again talks about something bad, a suggestion for the times that this bad thing happen. 地震が起きた場合はまず火を消すことが大切です。Again, something bad and verb for emphasizing it. Here, see the second part, there is 消すことが. The word 消す itself is a verb, but it turns to a noun by adding koto, and then taisetsu came after it. I just wanted to say that. Then, ファックスの調子が悪い場合はどうしたらいいですか? Think you are new to a company and want to make sure you know everything, and that want to know what you need to do in the case of something like fax breaks, and then you get something like an advice from someone higher than your own position. So you ask it like that. You use by. Oh, look at this one. 鈴木が言うには楓の場合は行方不明になっても全くおかしくはない。Okay, so it's like you can split the sentence into 3 parts, and that's like you are nervous or irritated, so you say that. But if I would translate the second part for myself, I would say if it's Kaede, she's perfectly capable of getting her lost. Yeah, I would say it like that, but that's how it's translated and that's grammatically more correct. Okay, that's how I would translate it in my brain to get a better understanding, I guess. Okay, anyway, then the last one. もし万一のことがあった場合にも、私は我が娘が幸せであってほしいのだよ。The moshi, you see there is formatting more emphasized and it's optional again. They think of something bad again and oh, do you see that ni think of misfortune as a bad place, and that's why ni is there. So ni is used because it's for a place. Okay, I hope you get it. And the mo is used as something like to or either, and the end of the sentence there is yo, which means he is talking about something new, and it's just giving us more informations. Okay, hope you learned something new from the examples, and that's all. I hope you see you guys again, and all the creatives and kanjis are in the description below. Also, if you see these kind grammars can help you, I would be honored to have you as my follower, and you subscribe me, and I'll put a little smile on my face. Anyway, stay at home and safe, and don't go out if you don't have something necessary to do. Okay, and mata ne!